We all encounter resistance. So, how do we move on from resistance and avoid a conversation becoming defensive or stopping altogether? Using reflection can help by building in a pause and avoiding an instinctive response. Think of it as a circuit breaker allowing you and the other person to reset. It then allows you to use other coaching skills to move forward and make the conversation more positive. There are 3 types of reflection: simple, amplified, and double-sided. Let's look at an example. To solve an issue raised in last week's meeting, you have suggested a new form to fill in. However, there's resistance from another member of the team. We can't fill in another form, we're too busy. The natural tendency is to respond immediately, perhaps butting in, with all of the reasons that the idea will work. Think how this feels, and also how it appears to other people in the team. The message being sent here is, public disagreement is not allowed. Let's try another way. We can't fill in another form, we're too busy. This time, pause, and try a simple reflection. We're too busy. Here we have used a simple reflective statement that gets to the meaning of what the other person is trying to say and moves the conversation forward. Often, this is all it takes to move a person towards change. But what if the person is being more forceful? Staff simply do not have the time to fill in another form. It's impossible on top of everything else they have to do. This time you try an amplified response. You think it will be impossible to find the time. In this situation, an amplified reflection can act as that circuit break. Get the other person to rethink their argument and then be able to engage in more positive change talk. In some instances, the resistance will give you more information. That gives you the opportunity for a double-sided reflection. Data is important, but staff simply don't have the time to fill in another form. Here you can use the person's statement, then add the other side of the issue to complete the reflection. Remember, end with a positive point. On the one hand, you think staff won't have time to fill in a new form, and on the other it will be really useful to have this data. A good reflection is clear and concise. It identifies the essential meaning of the statement and doesn't seek to change the content. Be sure to focus on a helpful conversation and think about your body language and tone of voice. As a coach, try to take a positive position rather than being confrontational. Using reflection can be challenging, and it's important to seek to understand in order to move things forward. But remember not to overuse reflection. It offers an opportunity to pause and reset, bringing in your other coaching skills. So, next time you experience resistance, try reflection and see if that helps you move the conversation forward in a more positive direction.